Evening. Just a quick one to say that I've split this video into two parts now. Reason number one, because I haven't completed it and I'm going to have to now put it on hold because I've got jobs booked in this week and I'm just not going to get it finished. I can't wait until it's finished to then put a video up. You know I can't do that because I just don't have the patience for it, so sorry about that. You're getting a part one. I earmarked Monday, Tuesday to get this job done. Monday I got called away. You haven't seen that. I went away to do an emergency job, and that'll probably be a future video as well. But there was also a fair bit of dicking about on Monday, as well as today. Lots of dicking about, not much progress made, and I apologise for that. So at the end of the video, you're going to go, well, he's done fuck all. He's literally... What a waste of my time, Paul, watching this crap. Sorry about this. This is Millie, by the way. This is cat number 3. 3 cats. Millie, say hello. I don't think she cares. Enjoy the video. Cheers. Well, hello, good morning. It's Monday and it's Ford Ranger Day when I eventually get there. I've got a bit of running around to do first. And before you get confused, it is me. Oh, fucking hell. It is me. I've had a shave and a haircut. Cleaner, crisper, sharper Paul that you're going to be looking at today. Fuck off, Paul, just get on with the video. I probably did go a bit short on the stubble. Look, about 14. If I get called to do like a job on a bit of plant machinery, I'm going to turn up and they're going to go, no. You're not doing any welding, mate. Put it down before you hurt yourself. I washed my jeans last night. I've got 2 pairs of work jeans. One of them was already in the wash. Forgot to tumble dry them. So today I'm wearing a pair of old work jeans that were just shoved in the back of my wardrobe. They're like a light blue. Do you remember the picture for Born in the USA? It's that picture of like a mechanic wearing a pair of jeans. It's all like scruffy, rag hanging out of his pocket. That's how I think I look, mate. Those jeans with that haircut. Look at this cunt in this Mercedes. Absolutely ripping it round the roundabout. What are you doing? I'm just going to nip into Halfords, yes, Halfords, to get some welding wire. I don't normally buy welding wire from Halfords, but I know they sell it, and I only need a little like 5 kg spool, so I'm hoping I'll have one of them. And I'm only welding up a car, we're not welding up a bridge here, are we? Well, give them their due. Halfords had the goods. Coming home. Bollocks, I've just forgotten what I forgot. What? No, I've just remembered what I had forgotten. Tonight I've got to do some repairs to over at Legion Transport, their fleet of dump trucks. They've got a couple that are in need of repair. The sport gun didn't work. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think the little roller was all tight, so it wouldn't feed. I've never welded alley MIG without a spool gun. Will the rollers feed it through well enough on a 5 meter torch? You're in danger of just squishing it, aren't you? I think what I'll do is I'll just have to see if I can get the spool gun working this afternoon. If I can, great. If I can't, well, I don't think I'm going tonight. There is a place in, I won't say where it is because I'm about to slate them, but there's a welding supplier that I've used a few times, and you go in there and they've got loads of cool stuff, you know, all the taps, welding consumables, anything you need. And I'm pretty sure I imagine they'd stock a spool gun. But the trouble is, I'll go in there and I'll go, hello mate, I'll have one spool gun and this one M10 tap, M10 tap, and he'll go, certainly say, yeah, no worries, let me just calculate that for you, that'll be 1,200 quid. You just go, oh, fuck off mate, honestly. Oh, once bought a welder from there when I was a young buck. I bought my first TIG welder from there, a little AC/DC Jurassic. When I picked it up, the guy, who I believe is probably the owner or the director of some sort, yeah, he said something along the lines of, do you know how to use this? Like, for all he knew, I was a welding genius. I mean, I wasn't. I was a good TIG welder at the time. I was like, yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I said, but by all means, yeah, I'd love to see the machine, you know, working, etc. And he started showing me stuff, and he was just the most patronising prick you've ever met. Fuck off, honestly. He's the sort of bloke who I imagine tops out at about 3.5 inches, and he probably drives a BMW M3 to compensate for it. Definitely one of them. 100% one of them. First things first. Tea and a bourbon biscuit. Everyone always gets confused when I say this. How do you like your tea? I like it strong, but with a lot of milk. Eh? What, so you want a strong, weak tea? Put a lot of milk in it, but leave the bag in. Whatever. Right. Been over to see Mr. Luke. He's very kindly allowed me to put the Ranger on his ramp. So he's just moving a couple of vans about, and we're going to get up on the ramp now. He couldn't really say no because I threatened to throw a camera in his face and put him on YouTube if he didn't. So that's how you win, guys. It's all about blackmail, bribery and corruption. Here he is, look, Mr. Summit Campers himself. He's got my jump pack, Nick.
Nothing comes for free.
No, favour for a favour. That's fair, isn't it? Well, it's really a favour for me. He's moving the van, and the van's dead. Part of the subframe work at the front there. Fairly chunky size hole, and then where is it? That one there. Obviously, the rest of it we know about. Right. So, the one Achilles heel to the Fluxcore Master 3000, before I start the Ranger anyway, I'm just going to sort this out from yesterday. The reason you saw me swap to the R-Tech in the end, the torch. I mean, look at it. I know I've defended this brand. Look at it. Come on. Fucking toy. But it's the only Achilles heel. The rest of the machine, you look at it, you know, the feel of it, the way it performs, you just think, I don't understand. I'm confused. How is it so cheap? Because it's really good. Everything's really good quality, it seems to be. Apparently it's made in Germany. Anyway, but this is shit. So, there's the welding torch over there, a big welding torch, and it belongs to Mr. Sam. And he did say absolutely ages ago that I could have it if I needed it. And I went, oh no, I don't want to take your torch, mate. I'm taking your torch. I don't know if it even fits. You know what the problem is with these cheap welders? There is probably occasionally there's something to be said about the fitments. They're always weird, aren't they? Anyway, we'll find out in a sec. It's really short though. It's only a little MiG-15. I mean, it'll do me for now until I can get, mind you, is that the same on an MB-25? I don't know if it is. I'm not sure if it is, you know. Oh, yeah, the old Blocksmaster 3. Oh, it's not the same thread, is it? You fucker. This could end up being a duct tape job, you know. No, you're a moron, Paul. It is right thread. Sweet. It felt a bit poppy and farty. I'm not really sure why it did that. Different torch, different settings? Surely not. It's got like little bits of porosity in it, look. Can you see? I could feel it when it was welding. That's why I kept going for a bit longer. I didn't know if it had some crap it needed to clear out. I think this is this chap. He was a nice chap. He rang me last week and he said he's a builder, he's got this big chunky spade. Well, didn't know that chunky, did it? But he's got a spade that the weld had snapped. And I said, it's not really worth doing. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I sound like I can't doing that, didn't I? Not as in it's not fucking worth it for me, mate. You can fuck. Not that. I didn't think it'd be worth it for him to actually pay for it to be repaired. So I just said, look, just bring it down. I'm at the workshop next week anyway. Just bring it in and I'll weld it quick. It's quite nice to help out in that respect when it comes to welding, isn't it? Not everyone can weld or has got a welder, but it's the sort of thing that would have gone in the bin, wouldn't it? He's only used it a couple of times. It's sheared on the casting, not the weld. That's not a good sign, is it? Shit casting. Just gonna have a bit of grub before I start with the Ranger. Very peckish. I got chatting to my The chap in the unit next to me, Steve, the plasterer, lovely bloke, good plasterer, very good plasterer, does all the line work as well, very clever bloke. Yeah, got chatting to him just outside the front door. It's fucking freezing out there, honestly. This is the problem with coming to the unit, you see. Everyone's nice, they're all lovely people, and that's the problem because you don't do fuck all, you just talk. Still not ready to get onto the Ranger, but it is raining outside, so let's get it in. Let me just grab a little bit of 3mm alley and we'll just have a little... No, it's not that, is it? It's more of like a... No, that means you haven't got enough wire. I'm struggling now. We'll find out in a minute, maybe. No, surely he hasn't got himself a mic. Fucking hell. Bloody have, mate. Is this going to work, guys? Oh, that's got a split in it. Oh, it's got a nice fat split in it, that. Let's cut that. Where are the snips? Snips, anyone? Over there. I keep sniffing up in the mic. Sorry. Like that. Oh, these are not good snips, are they? I should say that on the advert. Not to be used for cutting hose that's been squashed in the back of a transit van by some prick who's chucked the welder in there. Just put that on the back of the packaging, at least then I know, yeah? This is just a trial for this mic, you know. Because, I mean, I have used it before, but not with a cold. You know what I mean? It's probably not nice for you guys. Okay, let's plug it in and see if this guy can weld some aluminium. We do need a shroud first, though, don't we? So we open this little guy up, you see, and here's our aluminium spool, nicely unravelled, ready to just fucking zing off. They love doing that, don't they? Like fucking pain in the ass. They'll have your pants down, because they really will. They love it. They live for this, these little spools. This little spool could speak. You'd be saying I'm going to fucking have him here. Right. Fucking hell. Cold, innit? Milk, mould. And the kettle's struggling. Hurry up. This is the order for all of you who make weird tea. Tea bag. Water. Don't even think about putting milk in after the tea bag. Kind of nonsense is that? It's just bizarre, isn't it? Oh, that was maybe a bit too much milk. I think I poured approximately 4 litres. Yeah, there's too much milk in there. It's alright, let's leave the bag in for a while. Be fine. So I haven't started the Ranger just yet. I'll get onto that in just a moment. I'm not going to dick about with the Fluxmaster 3000 trying to get it to Weld Alley, because I'm not going tonight anymore. I'm going on Wednesday instead. So there's no need to be fannying about with something I don't need to be fannying about with right now. Generally speaking, there's loads of room under a Ranger. The only places that you don't get much space to work in on a Ranger is all the places that I have to weld. But annoying that, isn't it? So 2 floor, 2 front engine bay, 2 massive side engine bay, and 1 subframe. And the easiest one to do is the subframe. I'm going to tackle that one first. Start with the easy one, shall we? Oh, I've overcooked the milk. Look, come on. Look at that. But I must have put in way too much. I don't know. It's because I was talking to you. It's your fault. I'm going to have to double bag it. Can't drink that. Right. Come on then. Let's go down and make a start on this Ranger. Disconnect the battery. First port of call. let me show you what I plan to do with this subframe, and then all you car guys can, just slag me off if you want. Oh, you can't do it like that, Paul. Fucking hell, mate. Right, so here's the plan. Oh, torch. Let's put the torch there. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, here's the plan. So that corner there, the folded corner, that's quite nice and strong. This bottom folded corner is also quite nice and strong, but as you can see, there's a hole there, shitloads of holes, and this is all very thin. So I think I'm going to start with a piece here, come in, fold down, and finish somewhere where that fold there is. So you've got the strength in here, the strength in here, and a folded tie between. Oh, you car guys are up in arms now, aren't you? Oh, fucking hell, we can't believe it. What a fucking cowboy life. How you doing? Oh no, not the face, not the face. Yeah. So I've had my first technical glitch. It's 2:15 in the morning and I'm editing. Welcome to the editing suite. And there is a ton of footage that is missing from Tuesday morning, as in yesterday, as in it's now yesterday. So the whole of the morning is missing. I don't know why, don't know where it's gone. Really confused by it. But basically, I didn't actually achieve anything in the morning. Like I said at the start of the video, there was many of dicking about Tuesday as well. So basically, you rejoin the action. Well, actually, I haven't done anything. You rejoin me middle of Tuesday, and I've had a brainwave whereby the inner, I was going to say inner wheel arch, the side panels of the engine bay, I've discovered are actually bolt-on / spot welded, but there's not that many spot welds and there's just a few bolts, and I figured, oh, I must be able to go and buy a replacement part at a local parts store because everyone stocks 2007 Ford Ranger engine bay parts, body panels, and I convinced myself that that was something easy to do, so off I went with a slight hidden agenda. Why don't you tell the nice ladies and gentlemen of YouTube why you've really come here, Paul? Well, it's, it makes sense. It's going to save me time. Paul, I'm providing better service and better value to the customer by getting the original replacement part. Be honest, there's a McDonald's just up the road. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, they're going to have bits and bobs in there as well, aren't they? I'm going to end up buying something I don't need. I'm not a mechanic, but I know I'm going to end up buying mechanics tools because I just can't help myself. It's my kryptonite, this. Tools that I don't need. Right, look at this. I don't think I need one, but I might need it. I'm going to... Well, that was a complete waste of time, eh? You car guys, you're all watching this going, what a fucking moron. Napa don't stock replacement panels. They don't stock them. Well, I don't fucking know, do I? I'm not a car guy. I waited ages to get to the front of the queue. Got there and he looked at me like I told him his dog's actually his cousin. It's that kind of, eh? That weird look that you get when people are really confused. I mean, he got confused with the bloke in front who just wanted a jump pack. He said, it was an old fella, bless him, and he said something along the lines of, have you got the thing that you put onto the battery to start it? And he went, hey? A jump pack, you fucking moron. Well, I need to have a little ring round, but, you know, I probably could have fabricated. The Ranger would have been out the workshop by now. That took so fucking long. Ranting again, aren't I? You can tell I'm hungry. It's only up the road though, isn't it? Oh, come on, you need to get on with work, but it's only up there though. Oh, for fuck's sake, Paul, come on in. Hey up, there's a space next to that van, we'll have that. We're not parking in Tesco, we're going to park in McDonald's. It's a little bit tight, Okay. I may have been a bit on the naive side to think I could just go and pick up a random panel for a 2007 Ford Ranger. Yeah, given that bloke's face, I'd imagine nobody would sell this. No one. Remembered why I never get anything done here, because everyone's so bloody nice. You see someone across the way and go, how's it going, mate? Oh, he's a nice guy, I'd like to chat with him. 20 minutes later you come back in and go, hey, what was I doing? Never mind, let's have a cup of tea. 20 minutes after that you might actually get going again, and then some other nice person walks over. It's a lot easier if you weren't next door to a bunch of arseholes, wouldn't it? We just go, fuck off, mate, slam the door and get on. Big fan of these little M12 Milwaukees, you know. Useful little tool to have. Nice and skinny, get into tight gas. I'm also a fan of Bourbon biscuits. It's there, look. Right above where I've been the whole time, it's fucking there. Absolute dream, obviously. Right, let me show you that. I'll tell you what, that torch is just the coolest thing. Let me show you where it was so useful then. So that's the panel up in there. And this guy here. Just getting up, you know, right up into there. Down here. Oh, hello. Down there, and then down the... Gonna have to pack up. I said I'd be back for 4:30, so yeah. Another unproductive day, really. Yeah, another fairly unproductive day. Probably shouldn't have wasted a load of the day going out looking for parts, not really knowing where I was going to get them from, slash finding myself eating a McDonald's. Oh, I've just plucked, look at that. Just plucked a nice bit of spatter out of my hand. I didn't even know it was there. Oh, I love it. This is the problem with being 24-hour. It would be a lot easier to leave all my gear here, considering I'm back again tomorrow. But if I get called out tonight, which does happen, I'm going to need my gear. So I have to pack up the welder, put the wheel back on the Ranger, take the jack and the stand back, all of the gear on the floor needs to go back with me in the van. Yeah, so I've got to do that. You're quite fucking finished, mate. Won't be doing the two side panels, the anyone with ADHD, right, will tell you once you lose interest, it's very difficult to claw that back. And I think I've lost interest already. Obviously I'm going to do it, but he's such a nice bloke. I wish I was a bit more enthused about it. I just don't like working on cars, as you know. They're just such a pain in the arse. Everything's awkward, everything's wafer thin, rusty, fucking spot welded on. Come on. Anyway, let's go home, shall we? Fanning about, slating the bloke revving the motorbike. I've got 25 minutes, which at any other time of day would probably be alright, but it's going to be rush hour. Was there 3 rush hours? Maybe there might be 4. Oh, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, what a ledge. Chris Tucker, he, for me, floated between funny and very irritating. Anyway, cue the music. Let's go home. Fucking hell! Red lights. Here we go. At the risk of getting in trouble with Mr. YouTube, I'm going to give you a quiz. Who knows what song I'm listening to by this tiny little sound? I'll give you a clue. It's at the beginning of the song. Quiz number 2. Totally separate genre. I'm very mixed with my music. I like a bit of everything. Ready? That's why my Spotify's, you know, very confused and almost, well, a bit questionable, let's be honest. Because I just search for so many different things. It's not Spotify's fault. They're, you know, it's saying, well, do you want Highway to Hell by AC/DC, or do you want, like, Barbie Girl by Aqua? You know, give me something to fucking go on here, because I'm throwing anything out at the moment. I'm not often in a Barbie Girl mood, but there are times for a bit of Barbie Girl. Yeah, I'll listen to anything. Hip hop, R&B, pop, rock, indie, reggae. Like a bit of reggae. Don't like anything like classical. And there's one other exception, which is drum and bass. I never got on with drum and bass. You know, I used to go out with my mates when, you know, when you're a 17-year-old just passed your test, you'd go out and you'd just drive, wouldn't you? You're not going anywhere in particular, you just drive around all evening. Back then on like a £5. £5 of unleaded would get you an evening of fun, ragging about in your little 1.1 litre beast. A lot of my mates would listen to drum and bass. Oh, I mean, he was listening to one song, he was listening to another song, but as far as I'm concerned, that they're not different. They're the same song. They're all the fucking same, innit? Everything else is great. Trance, dance. I love it. No cats to greet me. Charming, isn't it? It's always a cat to greet me. Right, come on in. Let's go home.